for you and, you know, look out for things for you, which is actually really neat. It's kind of Beastmastery.
The part that I told you was going to piss you off was having to dive in the water and deal with the crocodiles.
Oh my god!
Because that shit looks scary. Like, just for a video game, I was like, oh, this is messed up!
Yeah, there's tons of underwater exploration in light of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. There's tons of just little Nile River exploration and activities to be done. This one is very ambitious for Ubisoft. I'm half and half on it. I'm loyal because I'm a fan of the series, but there are parts of it that just have me more so like, okay, when I get it, cool, I'm gonna play it, yes, but I'm not gonna be as enthralled into the story as I was with, like, the Ezio trilogy or the very first one with Altair and Edward Kenway, my favorite pirate in the world.
Yeah, and they also, from the initial footage, because we had noticed it, from the initial footage they had put out on E3, I think it was 2-3 years ago, to now, the protagonist facially has really, really changed a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Not a bit attractive man at all.
No, he's not very attractive, but I mean, rightfully so. They can't all be lookers. I'm more interested in seeing the history involved in this one.
The story better be good.
Because, I mean, there has to be, you know, there's obviously going to be references to Cleopatra. They have said that Julius Caesar is going to be in it. I just would really love to see a lot more of the histories of Egypt when it came down to, you know, the Christianity, you know, the mummification and all those other things that involved. Like, are there going to be special little mini things with hieroglyphics? Like, this one I'm actually more interested in historically as opposed to story, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's always something that I liked about the Assassin's Creed games, with the exception of Connor, is, like, just, I like how they integrate the history in it, so...
And let's not forget, you know, situations.
Hell yeah! There's going to be some booty.
Looks like we're going to get some sexy things going on in this one. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be on October 27th. But also on October 27th, the Assassin's Creed has got some competition. It's got 2 pieces of competition. There's actually 3 games coming out on the 27th. First is Assassin's Creed, obviously, for all consoles and PC. Well, all consoles when I say Xbox and PS4.
I think they know.
Alright. Also coming out on October 27th will be Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. This is a game that's been getting a lot of hype as well, and everything like that. You know, Wolfenstein was a very popular thing. Just looks really out there and crazy. The only thing, again, I'm not a first-person view player. I can't. I mean, I'm only super addicted to Skyrim right now because it's like, oh look, I can switch to third person. Yes, I'm in.
That was one of the best things about Skyrim.
It's like, I can switch to third person. Awesome.
See, well, when Wolfenstein got its first initial relaunch, and we played it, I found it hard.
Yeah.
And we were playing on easy, and
yeah,
I couldn't get past the prologue.
Yeah, oh my god, that's what was really irritating about it. Was we couldn't get past the prologue.
I couldn't get past the prologue, and that's when Trevor and Emma and his friend Ethan were here, so we had to pass the controller over to them. We're like, we can't fucking do this.
That long?
Yeah.
Really?
And we had it on easy. And the prologue is usually supposed to be like the tutorial/guide to help you get...
And it's not like they were telling you which direction to go or exactly what to do and what buttons did what. So you're just kind of going in this blindly.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't even get out of the fucking aircraft, remember?
Yeah.
I'm like, where is the exit?
Yeah. I remember you were just circling around. I was like, how the fuck do I get out of this?
See, but when it comes to, if I'm right, if I'm right, Wolfenstein is Bethesda, if I'm correct.
I don't remember.
Because if I'm correct, if I'm correct, don't kill me if I'm not. If I'm right, this is just another example of Bethesda taking their...
No, Bethesda is going through the thing right now with Fallout.
But that's what I mean. I think they have what they have, and they just keep going.
Yeah.
What they have, which is more Fallouts, more Wolfensteins. I'm pretty sure Wolfenstein is a Bethesda game.
I don't know.
Let me look that up.
Look that up. Well, also, the assassin in Wolfenstein is going to have to compete with Mario's nipples, as Super Mario Odyssey will be coming out on the 27th as well. I mean, Assassin's Creed Origins is a big game, but let's face it, you're going head-to-head against Mario. It's Mario's the eternal, he's a classic. It's an eternal champion.
Yep, Bethesda.
It is Bethesda, okay. Yes, but Super Mario Odyssey will also be dropping to shelves on the 27th as well. And let's face fact, I mean, Super Mario Odyssey is going to do huge numbers, without a doubt. I mean, between people getting it to play then, as well as people pre-ordering it for their children to have for Christmas. Even though they can be a little rotten sometimes. We're not getting into that.
I'm on Xanax because of how rotten they can get.
Yes. They're not horribly bad, but there's moments. They're brothers, let's put it that way.
They're boys.
They're boys, and that's it.
Margaret, Brad, please loan me your daughter. Please.
But yeah, so on October 27th, either you can break the bank or you've got three options if you've got all the systems. You have Assassin's Creed Origins, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario, sorry, no Luigi, Super Mario Odyssey, and Wolfenstein, the new Colossus.
If you really think about that trifecta of games all coming out in that one day, it's actually really amazing because they're all such long-lasting franchises. Wolfenstein has been around for God knows how long. Mario...
Well, Mario goes without saying. Yeah, goes without saying.
And Assassin's Creed, if I'm correct, this is like, what, their 10-year anniversary?
Yes. Yes, because the first one came out when we were earlier on.
Yeah,
yes.
like it's absolutely amazing that the three games coming out on the same day are such huge franchises that have like stood the test of time. That's great. That's absolutely great to hear.
Absolutely. All right. Well, that is your month of October. We're going to jump on forward to November now. October. As we know, it's Miss Foxy's birthday next month as well, on the 25th.
My birthday month.
Birthday month. She's going to be celebrating her birthday all month.
Fucking A, right? A.
All right. Well, as we move on to November, the list obviously dwindles a little bit because, you know, people are going to get closer to the holidays, so there's not a whole lot of lists. But again, I've omitted quite a bit. But again, sticking with the main titles. Coming out November 3rd, which has gotten a lot of hype, Call of Duty World War II.
Duty.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. The moment I wrote this, the moment I read this before writing it down on the list for this evening, I already had it envisioned in my head you were going to do that.
Duty is a funny word. It's like right up there with dookie. Like for some reason you say shit and oh that's not so funny, or poop and that's not so funny. You say duty or dookie, oh my god, it's like it's funny. So you guys are laughing.
Dookie. Dookie. My dad used to say he was taking a Donkey Kong when I was a kid.
I can't say what I want to say when it comes to that, but that's lame.
Yeah,
that's
my dad used to say
lame.
he was taking a Donkey Kong when I was a kid. So, relates to the show. There you go. But Call of Duty and World War II is getting a lot of hype because this is Call of Duty returning pretty much back to its roots of the game, and you know, excluding away from the you know, futuristic stuff and everything they've been doing, going back to its roots and everything like that. Story mode wise, it looks beautiful. I mean, they did a lot of the 3D scans and motion acting and everything like that. It looks really, really great. So, yeah, check that out if you're a Call of Duty fan. Go ahead.
Duty.
All right. Then, dropping on November 7th...
Duty dropping? Dropping duty.
Anyway. Okay. Anyway. Okay. But coming on November 7th will be the actual official launch of the Xbox One X.
Xbox.
The Xbox One X.
The Xbox.
Yes.
I told you, Xbox One X is an acronym for Xbox.
Yes, I know. Anyway, the system will be launching on November 7th. Again, our personal advice, you do what you want with your money and everything like that, but our personal advice is never, ever buy the first gen console when it releases. That's the one that's going to have all the bugs and all the problems you're going to have to get all the updates for.
Yeah.
And everything like that.
Wait for the second wave to come out.
Yes, wait for the second wave if you can hold off. I would absolutely, definitely do that. But if you're still going to go ahead and do that, November 7th will be the release of that. There really hasn't been any full announcements on any games, though. So, But again, if you could hold off, we would seriously suggest don't do that.
Well, let me look up some of the specs and shit that come with an Xbox One X for our listeners.
On a side note, though, for those of you that remember the original, one of the older Xbox controllers, those really big clunky ones from the very first Xbox, those are actually coming back. Yeah, because people that want a nostalgia play and everything like that, those big jammers are actually coming back, and I posted that on the Nerd Herders page as well.
All right, here is your info regarding the Xbox One X. This is a list of upcoming and already released games that will be enhanced by console-specific updates and patches when played on the Xbox One X. Xbox One games without an Xbox One X update/pack, including Xbox 360 backwards compatible titles, can receive the following benefits. Improved framerate stability. Games utilizing a dynamic resolution will hit their max resolution more often/all the time. 16 by AV texture filtering will be automatically applied. Forced VSync. Variable refresh rate compatibility if one has a compatible display. So basically, it's just going to super enhance the visual quality. It runs off of 4K Ultra HD. The game system has a 2160p frame buffer output, HDR, and Xbox One Enhance. The developer has done special work to take advantage of the Xbox One X 6 teraflops of power.
This is a beast of a machine. It's actually got like a brand new liquid coolant that they named after the person that just created it. It's like a new thing this guy actually created.
Yeah.
It's like a whole new internal liquid coolant thing that they created.
And I mean, a lot of the games that are currently out, you will be able to obviously play on this, and they list the games that will have the known enhancements. For example, Agents of Mayhem, Anthem, Assassin's Creed Origins, Battlefield 1, Call of Duty, which was just spoke of, Crackdown 3, Dark and Light, Darksiders 3, Dead Rising 4, Dishonored 2, pretty much a vast majority of the Xbox One games that came out within this year already, as well as the ones coming out, will highly benefit visually from the Xbox One X. So that's really all it is. Everything else about it, the Xbox One already has. It's just this one has a lot more storage, and visually it's going to blow your fucking mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be 4K. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
But mind you, this is all only going to visually blow your mind if you have a television compatible with 4K as well. So if you want the ultimate experience of this, you might
gotta get a 4K TV.
You're going to have to upgrade your television as well.
Yeah. So there you go. All right. Jumping forward to November 14th, here's a game that I know I am excited about because anytime you take a franchise I love so much and then you attach a simple 4-letter word in front of it, I am all about it. Lego! We're talking about Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, which will be hitting shelves on November 14th. Dear Santa, that one is also on my list because, as Miss Foxy knows, what I usually tend to do is after 2K comes out, that's the one I stop, and I leave everything else up to the holidays to hope to get. But, oh my god, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I mean, yes! Yes! Mm-hmm. It's Lego. It's Marvel. Sold. Again, anytime you take a franchise I love and then you mix it with Lego, I am all in. Yes. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I'm still waiting for a Lego WWE game. I'm just saying. It'd be the greatest fucking thing ever. Come on, you do a...
No, I agree.
You do a power bomb, the figures explode, like, it'd be great.
I agree completely on this. I've said this one for you for years.
I mean, imagine doing, like, a move on the announcer's table. That's, like, practically made for a Lego animation right there. Come on.
It is.
It'd be great. Backstage brawls and Lego, it'd just be great. Mm-hmm. Mr. McMahon Lego would be awesome. It's too bad Hornswoggle's still not around. How great would that look as a Lego?
Oh, God, that would be adorable.
Right? Like, come on. All I'm saying is, 2K, Lego, make this happen already. Come on. This has got to happen. Mm-hmm. Lego Marvel Superheroes. I think if you still pre-order, you get a special edition of special character unlocked for Spider-Man on that one.